And here's the problem right here. This one is completely taken off. And my thought is that I could, using some plastic weld and recast using this piece, recast a new piece here and then glue it in here. I'm gonna make my molding material using tub and tile silicone. Cut this off. Wow, that was way too much. That hole's a lot bigger than it's supposed to be. We got our opener. Give that a few jabs. Squirt some of this in there. Good stuff. And I'm gonna jam this inside out. Hopefully it will dry and seal so the rest of the tube doesn't get all messed up. And then I got some cornstarch. This should help dry it out a little faster. Stir it up. This should activate it. Still not enough cornstarch. More cornstarch. Good thing it's not too messy. Now, can I form it into my putty? Definitely form it into a putty. There we go. I want a clay-like texture. There's some clay-like texture. Now, hopefully I can get two forms. I want this side here. So let's just jam this in there. And let's see if I can form an edge with the putty. Nice. Let's let that side harden. Put lots of cornstarch on it. Try to get the other side. This will be the flat edge. And I'll be able to mold this piece, and I'll be able to mold the other piece. There we go. It's one side. I think this needs to harden. Let's let that harden. About 20 minutes, I suppose. Had it sitting in the sun for a bit and it's still a little soft, but it's firming up pretty good. I don't want it to be too hard so that I can't remove it. Oh, that's a pretty nice imprint. So if these two pieces go together, that will be my mold. Let's start with the spray away. Put it on a corner, good grease remover. How does this work? There we go. Get this all nice and cleaned up so that it sticks. Now for the plastic bonder. How do I take this off? Oh, squirt some down there. Quite a bit. Yeah, mix her up. Mix, 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 mix. And start getting that into the molded piece. Into the mold. And this is the flip side. Fits like that. And now this is going to be my base. I'm going to spread that out. Set her in the sun to dry. How does this piece look? I wonder if it's ready to get put on. Which was the fat end? This is the fat end. It went like this. Okay. Or was it like this? No, clearly it was like this. Is that gonna stick? No, that's totally not gonna stick. I'm gonna shave that flesh. Let's see, is it more separating? Well, there's our piece. Ah, that. I don't know if I should be overly excited, but I'm pretty happy with that piece. That looks like a good tab. I mean, the form is perfect. Use a bit of 600 sandpaper. Let's wipe a little bit more spray away. Wipe it down. Let's trim down this plastic. Maybe rough it up. Make it nice and smooth. There we go, the old one is completely shaved off. I'm gonna mix up some more of my concoction. Just a little dab will do ya. Okay, mix it up real good. Let's put it on. That's a lot of glue. And how does it go? Let's see. This one is showing with the notch towards this. So I want to make sure the notch is towards that. Boom. And line it up just like that. Let's compare the two. Push it down. The spacing is pretty good apart. Position's pretty good. Right up against this edge. Just eyeballing it, looks as good as it's gonna get. Kind of happy with that. Tip to tip, maybe a little bit more up. Yeah, put that in the sun to dry with his brothers and sisters. It's been about an hour, and I'm thinking it hasn't fully cured yet, so I want to trim it down right about here and this side. Let's trim it down here. I think that's a decent trim. Like that. Yeah, I think that works good. It's been 18 hours and it's been drying, and this is dried really nice. It's nice and solid, so I'm really happy with that. It's holding on really well. This has a sponge here. This one does not have a sponge. I can't find the original one, so I picked up a pack of sponges. These are melamine sponges. The foam density is about the same. This one's stiffer than this. Let's cut out a piece using this as a measurement. Maybe about this much here, and about this deep. I'm going to stick this on using contact cement. Should clean that off. Put a tad of contact cement on there. This is sucking it right up. There you go, to at least where the sponge stops soaking it up. Let dry until glossy 15 minutes. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. Let's see if the contact cement will hold this down. Yeah, that's sufficient. I think I can actually put this in. The new piece that I fabricated goes on in this hole here. Oh, here's that other foam. Gently. There's the clip right there. Oh, it snaps right in. Oh, beautiful. Did you hear that pop? Oh, that's good. Still have this foam piece. Stick it on the seat for later, for next time. So I'd say fabricating that new trim clip was a success, and doing the hood latch holder was a success. This was not a success.